Alright, so that while I'm launching Genshin Impact, or while the game's trying to launch soon, because I still need to add the audio source and the game source. So once that game is launched, add game capture, add that in there, and just call this Genshin Impact 2, because I already have added Genshin Impact in one of my sources. But this is just an example, and Genshin Impact right there. And that's technically all you need to do for this part. And I'm just gonna move my display capture over game. As you guys saw, it's working perfectly fine. But the one thing you guys would have noticed is that it does not have audio. So what you need to do now is application audio capture. So it will be either this one or this one, but I think the second one works better. Let me just, actually it might be application audio capture. Yep, there you go. So application audio capture. So add a new one, Genshin Impact 2 audio. But don't get me wrong, Genshin Impact 2 is not released, and I'm not sure if they're even gonna release it. But this is just where I'm gonna be naming my sources. So once you have done that, obviously it's gonna be automatically selected. And what you want to do is match title of the same window or the same type, add OK in there. And then now what you need to do is, if you want to say transport your sources from your gaming PC to your streaming PC, this is what you're gonna need to pay attention to, okay? So what you're gonna need to do now is go to filters. I've already have this on my mic, so I can't show you on this one, but I can show you on these other ones. So what you need to do now is click on the plus icon once you go to filters and all the sources that you need to transport over to your streaming PC. You go to filters, you click the plus icon, go to dedicated India output, and name this game. Just technically name it whatever you have named it on your gaming PC. 2, and then at the end of this one, I will do game, and then just name this one the same because this is same thing. Genshin Impact 2 game. Apply changes in that, and that's technically all you need to do with this one, unless there is some other things that you guys would like to do, like alpha bending, scaling aspect ratio, or even color correction. But technically it should not a hitch. And now what you need to do now is do the same for your audio. So go to filters, hit that plus icon, in the output, name this Genshin Audio 2. Do the same here, Genshin Audio 2. And that technically is, this is technically all you need to do for your gaming PC. So if I move my display capture and leave Genshin Impact 2 game, of course you see my game. And if I move this back above my game capture, because if you guys are doing this, you guys won't have display capture, you just have game capture, audio capture, and mic input. And with that said, let's move on to my streaming PC. Hey guys, and now we're on my streaming PC, so you guys will most likely hear the noise difference or the mic difference in the audio because I have some set filters in my mic. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So what you're gonna do if you're using Slobs or Streamlabs desktop, or Streamlabs OBS on your game streaming PC, what you're gonna need to do now is add NDI source. I've already added my mic, so I won't be adding my mic. And because like you name this whatever you guys named it on your, like it will come up whatever you named it in your gaming PC. So let's add NDI source, make new source instead, and name this whatever you named it on your gaming PC. This makes it so much easier. So Genshin Impact, Genshin Audio 2. So this one will obviously just be the audio. Sometimes it takes a while for it to show up, so don't be alarmed if it doesn't show up straight away. And it's gonna add the game capture for this. India source, add a new source instead, and this one is called Genshin Impact 2 games. Genshin Impact 2 game. Put that in there, and if it's gone through, and as you guys can see, the game that I just named on my gaming PC is now on my streaming PC for NDI. And what you need to do now is, just let me move this game underneath my display capture real quick. Well, you're gonna need to first of all, depending on your screen resolution, because I usually run like 2K on my gaming PC. So if your resolution doesn't match and you see these lines here, what you need to do is go to transform, put to screen, and that should fix everything. And also, you also need to add some, go to properties. So this comes up, network source timing, bias, because this is the game, UV range full, latency mode low. You can allow hardware acceleration if you want. This is optional, but if you've got a good enough PC, I would suggest you do that. And then Genshin 2 audio, let's see if that's gone through now. Okay. Genshin Impact 2 audio is right here. No, that's just the game. That's my bad. Let's go back to the home because this is the wrong one. Right, so the audio is obviously not through yet. Let me just see if I can get the right one through. So Genshin audio, Genshin Impact, Genshin audio. What did I name Genshin audio as? Genshin audio 2. That's what I named it. Like I said, sometimes this takes a long time for it to even show. So don't be alarmed if yours doesn't show up straight away. Sometimes it might even take like PC restart. But for audio, you can just select audio here, because technically it is just audio. And then that's my old Genshin game, because what I've said just now is Genshin Audio 2. So that is what we're looking for. Like I said, sometimes this takes a long time for it to show. So don't be alarmed if it doesn't show up straight away. But as you guys can see, the game is already up and running. So that's a great sign that it's working already. But now it's just the audio that you guys need to set. So just need to wait for it to show up in the audio tab, or until this drop down shows Genshin Audio 2. Because like I said, sometimes it does not come up straight away, but most of the time it should be very straightforward and straight away. But if it doesn't come up straight away, you can always go back to your gaming PC. And let me just show this real quick. Actually, I can't show it to you, but you can always just make a new source instead. It's the same NDI source, not NDI source. Audio audio output capture. So audio application output. No, that's my bad. Application audio capture. That's the one I'm trying to say. Just make a new one. Genshin Impact Audio 2.1. Let's see if this adds it in this time. Add the NDI source. Genshin Audio 2.1. Genshin audio 2.1. Add that in there, and if that's gone through, you guys should see it over here. But like I said, sometimes it takes a while for it to even show, so that's why sometimes you just need to make more, because sometimes that pushes that through more. As you can see, I've like Apex game, Apex audio, because these are like all the different sources I've set already. So Genshin Impact 2 game, that's not it. Still waiting for Genshin Impact audio, but it's actually let me do this real quick. Just add a new India source on your streaming PC. Genshin audio 2.1. And if this worked, you guys should be able to see Genshin audio. That's the old one that I just named. Now what we need to do is see if the 2.1 comes through, because this is the previous one that I just made for this other source. So like I said, don't be alarmed if your things doesn't go through. Just make a new source, wait for that one to come through. You guys can see it's not even showing up on this one at the moment. So that's why making more sources sometimes works better than having not enough. So this one, I can just choose like Genshin Audio, Genshin Audio 2.0. Now, as you guys can hear, or you should be able to hear, main audio. And these ones, you could like this UV range for audio source is not going to do much. But what you need to do is bandwidth audio only. This is technically just for audio. Source timing, latency mode low, and that's technically all you need to do. So now if I move my game above my display capture, game shows. I move my display capture above my game capture shows, right? So that is technically all you need to do.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、
And with that said, that's
あの頃とはもう違う。
technically it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.
悠々とまた。
Subscribe or follow my Twitch if you guys still need help. I will have my Discord link in the comments or in the description somewhere if I feel like it. If I don't, just catch me live on Twitch and drop me a Discord. I'll try to help you there. That's it. That's the end of this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and happy streaming.